and I'm here. All these voices in my head.
Africa, home and heritage of the blacks, a continent where some leaders who didn't say otherwise. What's remembering legacy we lean upon today? Could they have been proud of what we are today? Could this have been the dream and reasons for bloodshed the gods performing? We in a race without the races where some think they're above all and yet none seems to be God, nor his son. It's as though we've been led with misguided thoughts. And as of now, so with my hands to my cheek and stretch those arms to get to my feet. The acres of civilization yet we're on. A continent survived this long and yet barely sings a good song. But then we had voices, whom could sing of voices, and picture the natives from different ethnicity and places. Addai, Queen Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, Haile Selassie, these names will reign everlasting. TV stations keep broadcasting. Need I say more? Cause culture is what I intend to speak on, redefine and clarify. So what kind of war turns against some people in the battlefield? What kind of man deserts his family? Our own culture will drag like cops abandoned for so long that it starts to rot. This tension never goes away, it only fades off as soon as you take your face off. Today when a man dies, you see fossilized rise, and people in line with the hopes of seeking what he left behind, living his personal virtue, and just so they can carry on. But as culture carry on, as the older ones stop, the dying is gone, and we the young ones who are supposed to carry on defer the course. Where we simply could choose true, we tend to choose false. And long ago, before you and I became cast of this show, African prevailed upon his goals. There were no detours or potholes. We stood together and both hot and cold happiness was stroll right alongside every place we go. You never could single out a child's mother. So in order to know a child's mother, you had to count all the women we had. Likewise father. Henceforth there were no such words as orphan, as awful as the sons that the people suffer. We never saw solutions from afar, cause amongst ourselves help us everywhere. This a madman we had before to preserve, and now we linger in depths. Misconception within ourselves triggered lots of our steps. And the look that we've had is, as of then we had a common team of together we stand, divided we fall. Whereas now it's been rephrased to every man for himself, God for us all. Probably the reason why most of us is falling. Brutal and festering wounds. How can one be posted absent knowledge of their own roots? It's a plague widely spread amongst my people, deceitful. But I tell you, black is beautiful, especially the real dark girl with the dimples. How much can I say now? We go to the extent of destroying the melanin in our skin just to look extreme. It's a lose to you all look bleach. If being black was a curse, it's probably better you erase yourself. Cause if culture taught you better, you learn not to look down on yourself unless you're going down the stairs. Psychologically, does it make you look better than you already are? Or you seem to have better sides of the crater? My mama spoke of a time where things seemed better, and everything was down absolutely to the latter. You are taught to dress to cover your entire body, just like the mummification of an Egyptian dead body. The female dress usually went below the knee, and the male pants never sags down, especially the jeans, damn pimpy knees. We have today we're mocking those who practice this. You also taught to greet suppose you met anyone on the streets, or any place other than home. But how much can I say now? As a class of darkening kids starts to creep in, we no longer gather around the bonfire to listen to the stories from the wise and old. We pay less attention to our own. Always seem to care about the stories of the infinity stone as much as Talisman's blow. This is clearly none but the preface is shown on our screen. Evokes the yelling, not the screaming. It's Marvel to most of our TV shows. It's Superman comics to Kweku and Nancy. No Kweku depicts human meme, and that's for real. And what's the image the world tend to perceive? Way back we refer to as black savages. In a way some are trying to undermine we. Proverbs 17:5, he who mocks the poor turns his maker. A line for the losers. Your verdict God will take over someday sooner. These are names of living and dead legends that they come to embrace. Maria Makeba, Mama Africa, Fela Kuti, an undying star, Wosu Yenka, much more of life to feature on. But this is my closure. Hakuna Matata. I hope someday things get better. Talisman. Peace out.